This is it, you guys. This is my third binder I completed. I have filled this whole binder with Pokemon cards. I'm super excited to show you guys everything that's in this binder. This is my third binder. I've completed previous two binders. I showed off in the video, a previous video before. I showed off all my sealed collection, and the other two binders are completed. This is my third binder. I have some really nice, really cool cards that I think you guys are going to enjoy. I'm going to show them off to you guys, and you guys let me know what you guys think. Let's get into the video. All right, are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? 1, 2, 3, bam! When you first open up my binder, you get hit with a plethora of really awesome cards, especially the first four, which is the Ground Zenith Gold Star cards. I've collected all of them: the Palkia, the Dialga, the Arceus, and the Giratina. As you can see, we can take a closer look at all these cards. Absolutely gorgeous cards that I've collected. Right there, dead center in the middle, of course, it's the beautiful base set Charizard that I collected, that I actually found somebody on Facebook Marketplace selling the basic Charizard with some other awesome Pokemon cards for $400. I was really skeptical about it, because a basic limited Charizard goes for about $500. Of course, this isn't a pristine condition Charizard, but still, this Charizard would easily go for $300. So the guy, he said he was just desperate for money, yada, yada, yada. So he was selling his binder of Pokemon cards that he had collected over the last year and a half or something, and he was selling it for $400. This card, I bought it in bulk with these cards as well. Look at these. Meganium, Triflosion, Fraligator, Generation 2, awesome. Japanese, all hollow foil, absolutely gorgeous cards. Look at that, absolutely beautiful cards. This Reshiram took me 5 booster boxes. 5 freaking booster boxes, bro, to pull that out. On the 5th booster box, I managed to pull out the Reshiram EX from White Flare. Let's zoom out just a bit. Here, we got the second page. Oh, yeah, baby. On this page here, we got some awesome vintage cards yet again. I love vintage. We got Pidgeot Base Set 2. This card was in my local card shop, and the guys were saying this card had been sit there for months. They all had this inside joke that I became part of too, and it almost reads like Impregnator. It's a German card, and they said that it was there for months because nobody wanted to buy the Impregnator card. Super sus, right? No Diddy. So I was like, but I like it. It was in great condition. It's a nice little hollow card. I said, why not? I'll take it. Here we got the Magneton. This Chansey, I absolutely love this Chansey, man. This is such a beautiful hollow card. And of course, dead center, we got the Umbreon. The old school original Moonbreon, y'all. Of course, I got this one damaged, but I don't care. I wanted the OG Umbreon in my collection, so I definitely got it. Here we have a Dark Arbok. We got the Blastoise base set that I also got it from the same binder as the Charizard. Here we have a first edition Steelix holographic. I love Steelix, one of my favorite Pokemon growing up as a kid. We got the vintage old school Needle King. And moving on to the third page, we get a fossil Snorlax, Victory Bell, this reverse hollow that I bought from my friend. And of course, here is where we get into my favorite Pokemon set of all time, which is the Heracross, the Delta species Pokemon. I saw Heracross and I said, excuse me. My favorite Pokemon set of all time is the Delta species Pokemon cards. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Here are some of my top Delta species cards. I'm on a mission, man. I'm essentially on a mission to collect all the Delta species cards, which is going to be super hard because there's some gold star Delta species cards, like the Mew, like the Charizard, and god dang it, that's going to take some money to collect all of those. Nonetheless, here's what I have. I have a Heracross, Pikachu, Beedrill, Salamence, Tropius, and Flygon. Here we move on to the next page, and we have some more Delta species cards. Like I said, I love the Delta species set. It's one of my favorite sets of all time, you guys. And we can see here we have 2 Latios, Latios EX and Latios, both Delta species. Metagross, this Blastoise, which I absolutely love. Tyranitar, Kingdra, Pinsir. And that's going to be it for Delta species. And we go to Darkrai. This Darkrai only cost me like $3 at my local card shop. It was super undervalued, and I snagged it up. It's a 2000 8, I believe. Dark red with the moon in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. We have Swampert. Here on this next page, we have some Japanese hollows. I know Japanese hollows don't cost as much, but I still collect cards for the artwork and not so much for the value. If you want to investor, bro, you are definitely in the wrong channel. But here we have a phone-in. We have this Aerodactyl, old school Aerodactyl, Zapdos, Poliwhirl, Ampharos, absolutely gorgeous card of the Ampharos. This Starmie from Revelations, I believe. Or this is Revelations, and this is Destiny. One is Neo Destiny, one is Neo Revelations. Then we have another Steelix, because why not? Absolutely love Steelix, one of my favorite cards of all time. Here, ooh man, we're switching to modern, baby. We're switching to modern, baby. Over here, we got some of the Team Rocket cards. Absolutely gorgeous cards. These, I opened up, I think, 2 boxes. And this is what I pulled from 2 boxes. Absolutely insane, right? We got Giovanni's Nidoking. We got the Wobbuffet. I absolutely love this card. We have the Mew, dead center. The Mewtwo, I mean. Giovanni's Mewtwo is not the top chase card, but I like this card better anyways. That Houndoom card is absolutely amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. I freaking love it. And we have a Murkrow down here with the Team Rocket Grunt. Now this page. Here are all the IRs that I collected from opening 5 booster boxes of Japanese White Flare. Yes, like I said, I pulled the Reshiram EX, but it also gave me a lot of IRs, I mean, from the set. I absolutely love this set. One of the biggest sets, one of the better sets to open, and I collected all those IRs. This card, I remember I got this from a thrift store. It was like in a bulk packet. This one and another one, I'll show you. If I bump into it later, I'll show you guys. Oh, these 2 right here. I got these from a thrift store. They were selling packs of Pokemon for like $5, and I was absolutely amazed and baffled when I saw those 2 cards. Here we move on to kind of like a Mew page. I don't know what I was doing here. I'm just trying to fill up that binder, reorganizing it. We got Ancient Mew, we got the Gold Mew EX, and of course the Pink Mew EX. I got this from opening a Terrestrial Festival box. I already have one in my other binders, so this just came into this binder. Hitmonlee, a Shedinja. I absolutely love Shedinja. There hasn't been any more cards of this type of Pokemon, right? Like any top chases or IRs or SIRs. Like, I'm pretty disappointed, man. Here we got a Tag Team, Reshiram, a Charizard GX. And here, this page is kind of like a makeshift page of like Pokemon and their trainers IRs. You know, we can see all their different Pokemon have a trainer in it. That Snorlax is absolutely gorgeous. That Boltund is also gorgeous with the trainer leaving out the door. Like this is so cute, you know, just studying with the Pokemon in the background. That Arcanine, like basically just a bunch of trainers with their Pokemon type of page here. Absolutely love it. Absolutely amazing. Here we start ending into the end of some of these IRs, illustration rares, and we're gonna start moving to the EXs. I'm not gonna bore you too much now on the EXs, but these are all the EXs I've collected from Destined Rivals and White Flare. Absolutely love these EXs. I love EXs, like I don't care. People like just crap on them, but watch. Give it 20 years, you guys. 20 years and these things are gonna be worth a lot. Look at this, look at this. I managed to get the 3 legendary beasts in EX form. Of course, they're in their ancient form, but whatever. You know, just a couple of full art trainers here from opening packs. A-Specs, I've never been a fan of A-Specs, but they do look cool, so I'll just leave them there. And Team Rocket, Articuno, and Zapdos. I did not get the Moltres. Dang it. Just some more Team Rocket hollows. Here, look at this. Look how this gorgeous card, you guys. The Sylveon Pokeball. I so wish that was a Master Ball, but I got a Sylveon Pokeball. Here, we're going to start going into Pokeballs and Master Balls in this first page. We have some White Flare Master Balls. Absolutely gorgeous cards. I got 5 of them. And the rest are going to go into Pokeballs. Here you can find pages, man. Pages of Pokeballs from opening the 5 boxes of White Flare. These cards are absolutely nice, beautiful. I already like reverse hollows anyways, but to get them in these Pokeballs, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Gorgeous cards. Let me zoom out. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Look at this. And bam, some more Pokeballs, 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 Pokeballs. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Some more, bam, Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. Let me know if you guys like collecting Pokeballs and Master Balls. I do. I definitely do. And here we're reaching the end of the Pokeballs, and we're getting into a box that I opened, which was the Evolution Japanese set. I forgot what it's called, the Gemstone. The Gemstone Evolution set. Look at this. And we start off with some bangers, of course. You know, the Jolteon, the Glaceon VMAX, and a lot of V's. Absolutely gorgeous cards. And we come back over here. And here we get into some really nice cards. These are from Terrestrial Festival, obviously. But here, you guys, we start getting into these beautiful cards. If you guys never opened the Gemstone box, it's just full of EVs, Evolutions. Absolutely gorgeous cards. It really makes you feel like every card that you get is a hit. Look at these Master Balls. It feels like every card that you hit, it really feels like a hit. And they're so shiny, man. They're so gorgeous, bro. Like, I absolutely love that Gemstone set. I know a lot of people were crapping on it, it kind of devalued or whatever. These are the 3 stamps that I got from one box. 3 stamps in one box. Pretty cool, right? I have another box there sealed. I don't plan to open it. I'm going to keep that one for the long run. But yeah, man, these are just beautiful, beautiful cards. And that's going to be it for the end of the Gemstone. I got these 3 non-hollow Snorlax. There was something. There was a pretty penny, actually. This is a e-reader Snorlax, a promo Snorlax from 2002. And it's an amazing, great, great, great condition. This is a base set 2 Snorlax. Here, once again, we're going back to the OG type Umbreon. We have this beautiful Umbreon card. And here, you guys, here we get into a lot of common and uncommon Delta species cards. Because like I said, I absolutely love Delta species cards. Love Delta species cards. I had to put them in a binder. Look at that Charmander. Electric Charmander. I mean, come on. Where do you see that? Where do you see the Electric Charmander? I absolutely love this set. I wish I would collect Pokemon. I wish I could go back in time and collect all the Pokemon boxes I can of these 2006 Delta Species card from Dragon Frontiers. And I forget what's the other set, but yeah. Here we got this beautiful Raichu, Elekid, OG Elekid, and this Pichu. But yeah, man, that's it, man. I was just so excited to show this to you guys. For anybody who watches, I appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I will catch you guys on the next one.